Hi, I'm Casey Anderson from Eau Claire Golf and Country Club, and today I'm going to prepare Silver Spring steak bites. It's kind of a version of beef Wellington. You can use it as an appetizer. It's going to be made with the Silver Spring prepared horseradish. Alright, there are three components to this dish. I'm going to start with caramelized onion. You can prepare this days in advance. Start out 1 onion, julienne, a little salt and pepper, and we're going to cook this until it caramelizes. Here's the finished product. It should look like this. After it starts to caramelize, you're going to want to reduce the heat a little and stir occasionally so it doesn't burn on you. But it'll be brown and sweet. Okay, next we're going to prepare the pâte de choux. Pâte de choux is basically a cream puff. I start out with a half a cup of beer, a half a cup of water. I got 4 ounces of butter I cut in cubes. Melt this, bring it to a boil. When it's bring it to a boil, add a little salt. And then we're going to take and add, so all the butter's melted, we're going to add all of our flour at one time. I got 1 cup of flour. Dump it right in, and then stir it, and it should leave the side of the bowl. Just cook it slightly until it forms a paste. Now we're going to transfer to a mixer fitted with a paddle, and we're going to cool the pâte de choux. Okay, we've transferred the paste to a mixing bowl fitted with a paddle. We let it run for a few minutes on low just to cool the mixture down. Then I have 4 whole eggs. We want to add 1 at a time. Add them too quick and let them blend in. Once they get blended, then add another. Okay, after the eggs have been incorporated and we have a nice paste, we're going to add chives, and we'll add our cream style horseradish. Blend that in, and we're ready to pipe. Now we pipe out the pâte de choux in about silver dollar size. Okay, when our pâte de choux has finished baking, we're going to take and prep it for the final plating. We just cut the top off, like so. And then you're going to find there's a little bit of dough product, and then we'll pull a little of that out. So we have a nice spot where we can place our steak and our caramelized onion. Okay, now we're going to saute our steak pieces. A nice hot pan, serum, a little clarified butter. I'm using tenderloin tips. You could use sirloin tips also. Cut them in like 1 ounce cubes. Season them good. And we're just going to saute them. And you can do this totally in the pan here. They're small enough. Okay, once our steak pieces have browned nicely and they're done to probably about a medium rare doneness, that's personal preference, I use a little sweet marsala wine. I'm going to go with a little sweet marsala wine just to glaze them. You could use a port wine or any other nice red wine if you care to, but the marsala is nice and sweet and it glazes them. Glaze a little, and we're ready to plate. Okay, while our steak pieces are resting, they should rest for about 5 minutes, we're going to put together our quick sauce here. This can also be prepared in advance. Because sour cream, we have a little salt and pepper, the prepared horseradish, fresh chives, and a little Worcestershire sauce. And we just mix these up until they're well incorporated. Okay, to plate, we're going to take our warm pâte de choux and we're going to place some warm caramelized onion in the base of each. Next, we will top with our sauteed steak pieces. And then we'll finish with our sour cream horseradish sauce. Cap. And we'll add a little fresh chive. And then we have Silver Spring steak bites.